You're tuning into The Legend of Chappy. We appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching and subscribing to I'm Not Toxic You Are, the podcast. One, I need you guys to forgive me because I forgot to record my audio, but we have both the boys, and they're the ones telling the story, so that's most important. And the moral of this story is there's always three sides to a story, and that's the Loses, Dennis's, and what we like to call the truth, Chris Aubrey's. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Love y'all.
Jim texts me. He's like the Chappy story. I'm like, the fuck is he talking about? Make sure I know what I'm
Well,
talking about.
he doesn't know him as Chappy. I told you, I'm the only one that calls him that, but I guess the world will know. If I recall, too, it might have been a short cheese bus.
Yeah, well,
that's the short boy. The short public. So there was an altercation with you?
What do you mean?
Did you get in an altercation with an 8th grader?
He wasn't an 8th grader, that's for sure.
How do you know? Dude, I never seen that kid in my life. He came off a fucking middle school bus. Dennis, you wanna collab on this story or no?
No, it's all you.
It's so short.
No. Nope. I don't want to.
How could Dennis even recall any of the story from that concussion he suffered?
I was too concussed.
Don't listen to him, Dub. Mute him. Let him listen, but mute him. Anyway.
Finish the story, loser.
Wow, why you gotta go name calling? Yeah, if I call you a name. Real easy. We're all standing in a circle. Then somehow Dennis is like, we blocked Dennis out, so he kind of like drifts back into the crowd, right? Because we exiled him. Then all of a sudden, because he's like the lone little, you know how like the wounded animal, the smallest, like the one animal that's a reject is like further behind in the pack. That's Dennis. He's the one that we don't. He's the Rudolph before Rudolph is actually cool. Like he's the one we don't chill with. You look too weird, right? So Dennis is in the back of us, and we're just chilling there. We're not letting him in our circle. And then he forms his own circle with the 8th graders. They surround him, right? They surround him like a bunch of hammerhead sharks going around and around. Dennis, stop, please. All of a sudden, we take a look back. You know, the cool kids circle, me, Chris, all them. We take a look back at Dennis, and he's surrounded by all these 8th graders and go, oh, shit, Dennis about to get whooped, right? So the bulls just keep passing off to themselves. They go, yo, what's in your pocket? They're like, dip his pockets. Yo, what's in his pocket? Dip his pockets. I'm like, bitch, he about to get his pockets dipped. He's not saying nothing. They go in his pockets. Can't find nothing. He got lean pockets. Words were exchanged. Oh, actually, the bull pushed up on him like this. So his nose went back like that. And then he got rocked. Dennis got hit so hard his knees buckled. Like this. Right? And then they started whooping on him. Then Chris Aubrey came in and started fucking like a stiff forearm, pushing kids back. I think he might even whacked one of them. But he knew better because he knew they were 8th graders, so he kind of held back. And then Dennis somehow grips the man. He starts waist wrestling. He grabs his waist and starts putting his face right in his dick area, like, right? Grabs him, doesn't throw a punch. Dennis didn't throw one punch the whole time and wrestled the bull right to the ground.
So what did you do?
He dick wrestled him.
But what did you do this whole time?
Well, your knees buckled, so I called 911. And then I went into school and said the bull need a stretcher, a defibrillator, and some ice. And then ever since then, the bull hit him so hard, all the chap that was on his lips went.
So
Chappy comes through right there. So far, was that all true so far, Dennis?
He looked like he fouled about 3 or 4 times.
No. What? I was like this, 911. Yes, what's your emergency? Dennis is dead. Bull put his forehead on your nose. Stood you up, boy. And then from right there, to this day, the hook hurt round world. Yup. Oh, but all little baby 8th grade fist. Little. The bull was probably like this. He said, test your strength on a high school kid. He picked you and dropped you, bro.
They didn't drop me for once. Number
Oh,
two,
so what happened?
my man over here didn't do shit.
I choked him.
You didn't choke nothing.
And then he
Carlos, you got eyes in the back of your head. I don't understand how you could tell when you're running away.
No, they ain't mess with me. They know.
Yeah, you let your boy get hit and do nothing about it.
They know I had that.
They said, "Yo, this dude over here, we're not gonna mess with me and go do shit." I could already tell he pooped his pants, and I started smelling.
Wow,
shit.
can
I'm
you
like,
stop?
Carlos,
This
you shit
dude
yourself,
can't.
bro?
I'm trying to
And then the kid hit
educate
me.
Dub and the people if this happens to get out there, but you can stay looking at the camera.
His self-defense was shitting himself.
Bro. That's what happens when a short guy pushes up on another short guy's shit with his forehead.
You are fucking shorter than me, you dummy.
Yep. But guess who is shorter than you? That 8th grader that fucking let you up, boy. Where'd he come from, Dan?
I don't know, but he went over and tried to touch my pocket. I said, "Don't touch my pocket," and then he punched me in the face, and I ate it like this. And then I took him and slammed him on the car.
Like that.
And then everybody rushed around and couldn't really do anything after
See, that sounds like a lie. Slammed him on a car in a courtyard.
I did slam him on the car. I'd lift him up over my head and slam him on the car, just like I do with you, except for there was no car with you.
Yo, how hard is it to lift a fucking like a 20-pound 8th grader? This dude was like,
oh, there's 20-pound 8th graders now.
He's like a string bean. This dude.
You just said you were 115 or 125 or whatever.
Yeah, this kid was skinny and knocked you the fuck out. It's crazy.
How did he knock me out?
Yo, it's funny that
That's
his story has no details, no facts. I'm gonna give you a timeline.
Tried to hit him a couple times.
Front to end. All right, so he don't remember. He's dazed, bro. You don't get ice at the end of school. You get ice when you're going to school. When you get put in the teacher's lounge.
And Crow's over there with his hands in his pocket, showing that he wasn't a threat. He's over here like
you. So you were.
I'm good, boys. No, I'm good. Yeah, hit him. No, that guy. I don't know him.
So you were.
Look, see my hands?
Were you a threat?
Look, I'm just chilling, man. I don't know that guy. Hit him.
All I want to know is you were a threat, right? That's why they went after you.
Huh?
So there was an altercation with you.
Why would they go after somebody who wasn't a threat? His boy in a fight, and he's over there, hands in his pockets, he even started to whistle. I never heard him whistle ever in my life. But
how's that possible? I was there. It's not even a joke. This is real life, dog. I think this is a game.
It ain't real life.
This is probably why you got work, because you thought it was fucking a joke.
How do we go through all that shit? Right, we're friends. We go to
we'll get Chris Aubrey on the line right now.
We go to TLA. We're boys. We're riding or dying. And it was
riding or dying.
Your chance to prove yourself.
Ride or die.
And you didn't do nothing. That's questionable, man.
For you,
that's
100%. Chris Aubrey saved his life.
Clearly, because you were fucking. When we get to the point where you say what's your most toxic story, nope, I didn't do anything. Yeah, letting me.
All right, get devoured by the piranhas.
Apparently, yeah. Even if I was getting devoured, he sat there and watched. Let's just say that's what happened.
If he was,
let's just say that what he's telling is true. Is he didn't even help his boy?
Oh, Chris Aubrey's in the house. Let's bring him in. Chris Aubrey is there for the story. I can't wait. Invite to what you got there? I can't see it. Yeah. All right, Chris.
All right. So hold on. Let me make sure everything's off here. I just finished the episode, by the way.
Oh yeah.
What's the story now? What's the story you want? So
that was in the morning, right?
No, this is more like maybe mid morning, late afternoon, maybe something like that. Like
yeah, what grade?
I would say 9th or 10th at the.
He got work.
Here's how it went down, because I actually was watching this so far. So the dude tells Dennis to dip his pockets, and Dennis said, he says something along the line like, "Get the fuck out of my face," or whatever. So the dude punches him in the face, and Dennis looks at him with a stone cold look, like, "That's it." So then Dennis picks him up like the Rock, like picks him up like
around his waist, right?
Yeah, no, like picks him like the Rock, runs him into a car, and then slams him onto the ground and starts pounding him. So then his boys go to jump in, and I'm behind the one dude who's about to try to sneak Dennis from behind. I grab his shoulder. The dude's like 5'2", and he looks up at me. He's like, "You're lucky you tall," and then he fucking runs.
Yep, Chris saved his life.
So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, Dennis ate it, and then just like it was like a wrestling move, slammed him on
Dennis
the car,
never
the ground.
technically Dennis never threw a punch. I watched the whole thing. I
He
was on
didn't
the
throw a
phone
punch,
with
but he threw 2 slams.
I was on the phone with 911 saying that Dennis just got murdered. I was like, "Yo, this kid needs an ambulance."
I was also pretty certain that he punched me and then I punched him back.
No, not a, you
Before
were dazed and confused. You got hit by the fucking super shot.
Yo, and I said, "What?"
And you grabbed
Chris,
him around his dick.
Chris, let me ask
That's
you
gay
this.
as shit. You put your face on his dick.
Shut up. Chris, remember this? What was Carlos doing in all this? Was he helping, or was he just sitting back?
911.
World Star, I think.
Now,
Yeah, he was the camera in.
911. D
Loftus.
I was right there. I
watched
watched Chris.
Like there to
I watched
like
Chris save your life, dude.
Yeah, that's how I remember it going down. I don't know if Dennis ever threw a punch, but he did eat it up, and then he took that dude off his feet, ran him into the car, and then slammed him on the ground.
Who can't take an 8th grader that weighs 70 pounds off the ground? Right?
It was like 9th or 10th grade. It was like 9th or 10th grade.
No, the kid that he slammed was on 8th grade orientation to come check out the high school.
Wasn't yeah, I don't know any of that. Like, I don't know who they were or whatever.
Oh, my eyes were vigil that day. They were out and about. Break.
I lifted him over my head.
Now you notice he's exaggerated like a motherfucker. This dude hasn't lifted anything over his head. He hasn't lifted anything over his head but a fucking hoagie, bro.
Yo, you just admitted it, you idiot. You just admitted it and you didn't realize it. You said he's exaggerating, which means it happened.
Bro, it was so loud. Everybody in high school watched Dennis get his ass beat. The whole school. and the 8th graders, yeah. So all of a sudden, it's this Kyle story, but I gave him the name Chappy. His super fat brother. That rear naked truck. Yeah, wait.
He's another guy that slammed you on that.
Here's the thing. How's a fat guy with a belly so big is able to reach his little fucking raptor arms around and rear naked choke somebody? You see this shit? This dude's a fucking layup.
You that day.
Show me what you got on that computer. Let me see what you're doing.
I'm buying a hat.
Yeah, you're still buying a hat?